Y'all, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our jam of the fucking week. Oh, gonna raise a fuss, gonna raise a holler. This is the king of Noonan, Georgia, Alan Jackson. He's got a damn highway named after him, y'all. This is the Summertime Blues. Mm-hmm. Y'all know this tune? I feel like if you were alive in the 90s in the South, you heard this.
I mean, in many iterations.
Yeah.
You got Blue Cheers version of this song.
Originated by Eddie Cochran, The Who, of course. I mean, did anyone do it better than fucking AJ? I don't know.
AJ Action.
Yeah.
This is the standard. This is the standard.
This is
I think so too.
I think this is the standard by which they all are. The rest of them are judged.
Oh yeah, but yeah, this is from the 1994 record "Who I Am," and it sits right now at 50 million views on YouTube. 3,699 comments. Who's going to be that 3,700? Go ahead and say something wild, y'all.
Sam, I got to say, this hat on you before we get going. And going with the theme of Alan Jackson.
Yeah, we got to. I wish we all had one.
This is so natural on you. It's
yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to fit my head, but me and Rivers both have large heads.
You got to promise me to like tease out, like Triple H 2004, tease out the long hair. Like get some, go get a blow, go to a blow dry bar, and get it fucking crazy big.
Yeah, I'll use my girlfriend's blow dry.
Yes, fuck yes.
Rivers is 100% right about this. I want to say.
Yeah. But yeah, 3,699 comments, and I read every goddamn last one of them. So now let us dive down into the comments for Alan Jackson's Summertime Blues. First up, Blue 69 from 8 years ago. Fuck you! Stop! So, okay.
That might be more directed at voices in the head sort of thing.
Potentially.
I thought he was texting his wife.
I had to go way back for some of these. Baby Daisy from 14 years ago.
So it's been aggressively normal comments for the last 14 years.
Kinda, yeah. So
this is right on the verge of where they might be like self-aware enough to not be crazy on the internet, like the fan base. You know?
Well,
what a song this was! I remember growing up and listening to this song.
Yeah, well, a lot of this is about, this is the birth of Vivo. So a lot of people are mad about Vivo when YouTube started putting music videos on their own thing.
Oh, because also Vivo took comments off for years.
Yeah, so that's part of it.
To comment on the Vivo videos.
But yeah, Baby Daisy.
Suppression of free speech is what that is.
But yeah, Baby Daisy, 14 years ago. Have you guys ever noticed that people that listen to anything but country are snoobs and sluts and druggies and that kind of stuff?
Droogs? Like it's a Clockwork Orange kind of thing?
It says snoobs. I think they mean snobs, but snoobs, sluts, druggies, and that kind of stuff. Then you got us.
around my snoobies.
People
Ryan
are
Reynolds
better than
for
everybody
Snoops.
else, and also people who are below me.
Hi there. This is Ryan Reynolds.
It's getting creepier, and I love it.
I'm Deadpool. I'm naked.
She says, then you got us country lovers, and we're well-behaved people that don't do drugs or serious law-breaking things.
When I break the laws, it's not a problem because I'm white.
Yeah. Straight up.
All I do is drunk drive everywhere I go.
That's it.
This is slightly disturbing. Buster Bone, also from 14 years ago. I like washing me pots, plates, pans, athletic supports, shirts and shorts from sweaty or greasy summertime booty, etc. Right there in the fishing hole water. Usually I have the dogs pre-wash the stuff by licking it first. I gets the dog licked clean. It smells fresh, dried in the sun and breeze. I don't use no non-bio whatever soap detergent, just old-fashioned elbow grease and an old sock or a green leaf as a scrub pad. I also wash the truck/cab bed in the water to get the fish smell out.
This is what no pussy does to a motherfucker.
Can I say this? Like so many of these comments from back then, it's like so many people go, I need to start writing things down. They don't have a word processor on their computer.
Right.
They just go, I know a place I can write it all down.
Yeah.
They go to the YouTube comments and they go, oh, I'll start building it here. And then they go, I'll save it. And they click save. And they just never come back to finish their biography.
I just like the answer to the question, what would it be like if, Dandelion Wine was written after Ray Bradbury was hit in the head?
Rivers, do you ever follow these guys? Just follow the stream of comments that they're posting places to see if there's a narrative that the guy.
Oh, we might be getting to one of those here in a moment.
Yeah, we run into some repeat offenders.
Oh yeah. There's guys that show up. I found out lives in fucking Birmingham.
Wait,
isn't that crazy? One of the commenters.
We've moved on to just straight up doxing these motherfuckers. You thought you were doing this?
You got to try to link up with this guy.
So
he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill all.
That's how it all ends.
No, it was Carter's fault.
No, I never agreed to this segment ever. I never participated.
Comedy wedding.
Yeah, comedy wedding.
He goes, I'm about to kill. Ha ha.
So in this video, Alan Jackson.
Can you rig the bucket at the comedy wedding?
So in this video, Alan Jackson is driving a Chevrolet, and that brings out a lot of opinions on trucks. This one, Savage Chevy Man, 14 years ago.
I bet these people have strong opinions about Jeff Gordon.
Oh yeah. He says, I like Alan Jackson and all, but let's see him drive a brand new GMC Sierra 350 HD with 300 to 450 HP and 700 FTPS of torque. That's more than an F550. Let's see him mud in that.
Yeah,
let's see it, Alan.
Yeah,
you
let's
can write a song, but can you truck as hard as I do, motherfucker?
Can you mud?
I just like that. These are nerds that we're talking about here.
Deeply.
Oh, car autism is a thing.
They don't think they're nerds, but they are fucking
Once you
nerds.
know about all these measurements and numbers, and it's a thing. It's 100% a thing.
This guy's attitude is it's like, hey, that guy has developed a skill set where he can sing and play music, but can he push the gas pedal on a different vehicle somebody else?
Right.
Can he go vroom, vroom, vroom like me? No.
Can you kick up mud? It's hard to.
Let's see it.
There's another one here. JM Dole from the same year. Chevy is the only way to go. I'm only 18, and I already see that. After 2 years of driving, I have decided.
That's what your dad told you when you were 8.
You're a Chevy man.
This is my
Chevy family, son.
I love this guy. Joey C. 69, 12 years ago. Ford is a gay man's car.
A Ford Focus?
Facts.
No.
Spitting facts.
No thanks. I'll stick with Chevy and constantly have every vagina yelling.
Get away from me.
Oh no! Joey C is back.
Ford is silence, everyone. Please pause the music here.
Yeah.
1 second. Ford is a gay man's car. Ford is a.
I want to see that episode of Mad Men where Don Draper's trying to sell it to Ford Motor Company. Look, we got a problem. Ford is a gay man's car.
It's not Volkswagen.
One of the board members, their vagina won't stop screaming during.
Get that Chevrolet out of here! There's a sign outside, no Chevys within 100 feet.
I'm trying to have a board meeting.
Python only 12 years ago.
Python only, bro.
And I'm like, snake or gun,
Get
either
your boa
way.
constrictor the fuck out of here.
Yeah, snake, gun, or dick. I don't like it either way. Oh man, this reminds me of me and my buddy Dan and his friends. We go mud bogging in our 1997 Ford F-150s, tearing shit up. We bounced and slid in the mud. We blare this song so damn loud the next state could hear it. Dan would just sit in the back and watch the girlies' titty bounce. Ha! Good times, man.
Yep. He'd only watch the girls' titty bounce because, as we know, he was in a Ford.
Right.
Well, here's my thing. When they say we're out tearing stuff up, they mean tearing grass off of a dirt fucking field.
Yeah,
right.
Mudding,
That's not tearing shit up at all.
If you want to watch the titty bounce and you watch the vagina scream, or you're Pete Buttigieg or something, or Elton John, and you could drive a Ford Explorer
Out there mudding with Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, but if you want to see the titty scream and you want to see the vagina go wibbity wop wop, or you could be like Sir Ian McKellen and drive a Ford.
Got a couple of little ads here. Mr. Jeanette, 1986, 11 years ago. Wow, fantastic music film. My uncle was formerly a fatty. He went from 284 pounds of pure fat to 206 pounds of full-strength muscles. We think it's astounding. He made use of Muscle Building Bible, parentheses, search on Google. I just subscribed myself because I want to strengthen.
Turns out I also wrote it.
And then this guy 3 years ago, Luke Shaw. How can I keep shut after beating the herpes that has been marked incurable by medical doctors? Herbal Dr. Adamiso on YouTube helped me cure the herpes permanently with his roots, powders, and herbal supplement remedy.
hey, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues, but there's a cure for herpes now.
For herpes, yeah.
My dick used to look like the surface of Mercury.
Dude, you know what it is? It's probably like old school algorithm shit where it's like the thing says cure.
Oh, yeah. The miracle cure.
They says there's no cure for it, but we know Dr. Heebie-Jeebies.
Oh, yeah.
Werner Herzog made a documentary about going into my pee hole called Into the Inferno.
I got a few more here. These are all under the category of horny. This one is Maria Lucia from 4 years ago. Alan, your rhythm always invades my heart, making me dance. Very yummy.
I like how you're a woman impressionist, Hank Hill.
I love Alan Jackson.
Very yummy.
I love Alan Jackson so much, I would live with him anywhere in this God's world. I like that she said this God,
Yeah.
I like that one. As opposed to the next
Aries.
one.
Yeah.
The current one. Yeah.
I live with him. Now, y'all know me well enough to know say I'd hump him. I live with him.
I love you, Alan Jackson. Mr. Alan Jackson, you're my big lover. Much kisses for you and much love for your heart. My dear Alan, still modern, beautiful, wise, and very charming, but this mustache, it's very beautiful.
This mustache is beautiful.
Rivers, I'm looking at the text that you have. It's in all caps. Was that in
yeah.
all caps? On the-
all caps. Yeah, absolutely.
You try to transcribe these exactly.
Oh, yeah. I do have to sometimes break them up, because they're almost never, the good ones are almost never punctuated. Yeah. So I have to break them up so I can read them.
What if,
you have to transliterate them.
What if the big, Bruce Willis is dead moment at the end of this podcast is that Rivers has been writing
somehow. Yeah, it's all me. Well, to your point earlier, you asked if you wanted a narrative. We've got one because this is actually, they're all from 7 years ago, but they are spread out over several posts going through the entirety of that year from Linda Gunter.
Love this.
So, first comment. Alan, are you going to continue singing and traveling? Because I would love for you to stop. When we were dating, before you were about to stop, but then I left to come to Ohio like an idiot. So that's the first one.
She's just waiting. He'll be like, you want to come back?
Yeah. She says.
Wait, when was it? What year was that written? 7 years
7 years ago. So whatever. I can't do math.
So way
2016?
Yeah, 2017.
2017. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
So this happened in her head 50 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Next one. I'm going to start staying up late in case Alan wants to come by and knock on my window. Alan, I want you, baby.
He'll only come over at night. He won't be seen in the daytime with me anymore.
Alan Jackson likes to sneak through the window.
He's a Santa Claus figure down there in Georgia.
He's more like the Babadook.
Alan, are you available? I need you, baby. This nut needs companionship.
Wait.
Saturday would be a wonderful day to come by, Alan. I'd really love to see you, Alan. But any day would be an improvement over the past.
Hey, I don't know if you guys could help me. Maybe I'm country music's on Alan Jackson, and kind of looking for this house.
I'm looking for a crazy.
She gave me all this information, but she didn't give me an address. And I'm supposed to be here Saturday. And, well, that's today. And
time's ticking. And the only thing I learned from her is that I already split up with her before, apparently, but it seems like she's gotten way worse. So.
She's sitting next to her nut, apparently.
She says, I can't think of anything to type, so why don't you call me? And then a few weeks later, well, I've got to leave you alone. It's hard, but what else can I do? Maybe I should try to have a relationship with the administrator, but she might not be gay. Hell, I've never been gay, but I'm all fucked up. I don't know how to act.
So we got a very confused person.
We got a Ford driver here.
The word,
more like a Subaru driver. Yeah.
The word administrator really tells you a lot. I'm like, I think this is like a hospital situation.
It explains to you the beginning line, which goes, okay, I've got to stop now. I've been contacted by the administrator of YouTube. These are.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. She's last couple of things. Well, I wanted solitaire. Now,
yeah, this is psych ward.
Now I'm just listening to the radio and leaving Alan alone. It's like, you're still commenting on him. And then the last one, I'm nuttier than a fruitcake, but I have to let Alan go on with his life.
As she finishes typing that, Alan Jackson sneaks through the window of this psych ward.
Yeah. It's like, not now, Alan.
Sometimes I wonder.
Hell yeah. Well, that is Alan Jackson with the Summertime Blues, our jam of the week.
Just goes to show that you can have an accomplished career, and it's not all great.
Yeah.
No,
There's your girlfriend finds you, she moved back to Ohio.
You can leave a lot of stones unturned in this business.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I was in elementary school, my friend's high school older brother had an Alan Jackson poster on his wall in his bedroom.
Oh hell yeah.
And I was like, I guess this is what cool older kids are into.
I guess this is what happens when you spend all your money at the fair. I'm trying to hit that thing real hard and get the bell to ring.